So the most common problems that we see when business owners come to work with us is number one, they just don't have good clarity around their numbers. They don't really know where all their money's going. They see that it's coming in, but they don't see where it's leaking and don't feel like, gosh, I'm left with a bunch of money after the fact. There's a leaky bucket in their business and they want to fill those holes. That's when they come to us. Or sometimes conversely, they have so much profit coming in, they don't even know what to do with it all to make sure that they're growing sustainably and while still being able to compensate themselves really highly. And so it's clarity around the numbers. Number two, it's lack of financial systems in their business. They focused on marketing, they focused on sales, they're really good at delivering their product or service, but they recognize that they don't have good financial systems in place. They might even have a bookkeeper and an accountant already, but they don't really know how to use them. They don't know how to hold them accountable. And they ultimately don't know how to make the right financial decisions that are going to lead to profitably growing the business from a numbers standpoint. The third thing is they don't have good processes in place for how they deal with money. It's pretty haphazard. Maybe they're logging into, QuickBooks occasionally. They're kind of looking in there, or they're pulling money out of their business frequently without really having a good process behind it. That's where we can really come in, dial things in, make your finances so much simpler and take the stress off your shoulders. So if you're feeling like, gosh, my bank account's going to near zero every single month and I don't have any business reserves, or I'm paying myself inconsistently as an owner, even though I've got great revenue. Or I have a bunch of employees and they're getting paid every single month, but I have to ask, is there enough left over to pay me? Those are the types of businesses that we're able to come in, set a clear plan for how we're going to grow profitably, make sure that you've got enough reserves in place, and then set a target for what do we need to make in the business in order for you to take home what you actually want.